This would have been a mine. I don't know how far in that goes. Come on! Oh. Ah, lovely. Yeah, so plan for today is head over the hill behind me, past the I think it's the Cardiff quarry, and then going to kind of head up and over the top then to Mynydd the Garth, so the Garth Hill, and then drop into Gwaelod Garth and then kind of back in and around. It's a really good area, this. It's fantastic sort of like local made cycling trails around here. So we're going to kind of sample some of those. There's also some really cool some very old Neolithic or prehistoric, or definitely prehistoric mounds up on the top of the Garth Mount as well, so go and check those out on the way through. There we go, let's try that. Yeah, it's right, it's lovely. It starts off, you're making your way through this like fantastic beech forest. Yeah, I'm just riding along this. It's an old bridge that runs over the railway line. I don't know if you can see it through the trees there. There's a railway tunnel entrance kind of just through there. So that actually links directly through to the Taffswell quarry that's still open and working to today. We'll go around the quarry and we'll be able to see it from the top side. But this whole area, you know, it's been used for mining for you know, centuries really. There's the whole kind of mountain behind us over here. We'll head along, might see some of the drift mine entrance, but it was mined for iron ore and things like that in this area. So there's apparently a way into the mine, and we have to abseil down through an old ear shaft. You used to be able to go in through some of the entrances, but they've blocked them all right up now. But we'll still be able to go and see some of that, and then we'll head around and on to Mynydd the Garth Mountain. Probably one of the best views that there is of Cardiff, I think. This is some old building that would have been used, you know, when the industry was going in the area, when the mine and the railway line moving the products, you know, the iron ore in and out of Cardiff were in full flow. Big old machinery, big old radiator attached to something there, but kind of, yeah, just been abandoned in the woods. It's funny, it's such a picturesque area, and you come across random, you know, buildings like this all the time. Yeah, it's definitely quite contrasting. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Very cool. Oh god, I need them brakes sorted. Yeah. So this is the quarry up here, Taffswell quarry. It's a limestone quarry. Originally, or you know, on this large scale, it's been going since the 1920s. So the limestone from it, you can kind of see how they've graded it into a few different piles. So they'll have, you know, use a lot in the as hardcore for laying roads in the construction industry, all sorts of things like that. You can even hear them blasting sometimes, so you can actually see a drilling rig just there, and you can see where it's been boring holes, and then what they'll do is they'll fill that with explosives, and it looks like they're going to probably try and blow out that section of limestone rock for the excavations. One thing South Wales does have an abundance of is old quarries like these, rock climbing in old quarries like these. So they say, you know, it takes about 10 to 20 years once they've finished mining it for all that rock to settle, any loose bits to fall off, and for the kind of cliff face to kind of set itself really. It'd need a good clean, so it'd need like any other stuff like loose bits clearing off and roots putting in. But yeah, once this quarry is open to that, there's going to be a phenomenal amount of it around here. So something we can look forward to once this place does close. I imagine they'll be here for quite a while longer, to be fair. Might not even be in my lifetime that you can climb here. But yeah, it'd be impressive if you can. So you can start to get the views now of Cardiff. We can see, oh, I think the Millennium Stadium there. You can actually see closely across the Bristol Channel, we can kind of see the north coast. I think it'd be Somerset over there. So you've probably got Weston-super-Mare there, maybe. Bristol and the Avon is kind of over there. What we've also got here is Castell Coch, which is a, you know, an icon of Cardiff really, and then some very good climbing just there in what we call Taff's Well main cliff. So I probably will go there for a mooch at some point. But yeah, all we're going to do now is kind of head back that way a little bit and then pick out a trail and then yeah, descend down that and then climb up and over. Yes, I'm just up at the top here. I couldn't quite remember where the trails went, but I used this app called Trail Forks. And it's really good. It's got all these local trails on it, so you can kind of, if I zoom out, you can see how many trails there are locally around this area, all around the the Taff's Well area as well, like Taff's Well Forest, Caerphilly Mountain. You know, there's tons of them on here, and it's really good for all these. So these aren't official trails, these are just trails locals have built and put together. So I'm actually going to follow this bluebell stump down here. Yeah, I've not been out on the bike for quite a while, so I'm going to see how this goes now. But this, I have just spotted it. Can I have a look at this? So there's all around here a big pock marks like this on the land. There's like a hole there and then a big hole down there. I don't know how deep down this goes. Ah, there's actually a tunnel there. Cool, I've never spotted that before. Ooh, might be worth coming back here for a proper explore at some point. Your head torch and helmet and stuff. Oh, there you go. So this would have been a mine. I don't know how far in that goes. This whole area, yeah, has been mined for thousands of years. You know, just with the iron ore that's in the area. Oh god, I'm gonna try and get up here now. Lovely, we're free, yeah, so I can spot a little trail and I'm gonna follow that down around there and away to go. With the GoPro, I've got like what we call a bite mount. So it's a little mount you can hold in your mouth. So, and I do that down this section here. So you're gonna hear some weird and heavy breathing. But yeah, please ignore it. Or I might try and put something over it or silence it a bit somehow. Phew. Phew. Oh, it's going off there. Oh, that was good. I almost came off at one point. Oh, the mud's really soft. Oh, so trying to hold on through some of those corners was quite good fun. Oh, well, that is good. I forgot how good these trails are. Oh, lovely. I'm at the halfway point of the climb. Just come up that path, and then I've got kind of up there around the corner and then a little bit further to go. I'm just having a little break on this. Nice, yeah, I got about 1 kilometre of road riding now before we bushes before we head back off road again and do, yeah, the final climb up to millennia. Oh. Oh. Oh God. Oh, I have been doing this ride bench to bench. Oh. I am tired today. God, look at that weather. Barely a cloud in the sky. It's nice just trying to make the most of these sort of evenings, you know, when the sun's like this. It's beautiful. On the mountain. I definitely won't pretend like I rode all of that. There was a lot of stopping and sitting and catching my breath, but I'm at the top. So we're coming up to here is the summit of millennia. You can see the trig point up on top. It's actually a Bronze Age burial mound, and there's a few more of them dotted along the sort of skyline, the ridgeway across here. This is also the inspiration for a Hugh Grant film, The Englishman who went up a hill and down a mountain. So the summit of this is like 1,005 feet. So that's just over that 1,000-foot mark, turning it from a hill into a mountain. And the story goes that, you know, it's just under that 1,000-foot mark, and the locals of the area in Taffswell and Gwael de Garth came up and built it up that last few feet to get it over that 1,000-foot mark. But it's a hell of a view up here. You little puppy. Oh, hello. Oh, you are friendly, and you've got some strong. Oh, and you've got some strong back legs. Fair play to you. Yeah, it is good, isn't it? You got to get out on days like this, haven't you? Yeah. Ah, lovely. Yeah, lots of folks out and about, making the most of the weather and the views around here. Oh, it is stunning. So you can actually see quite well. Oh, I don't know if you can see it on a GoPro, but you've got flat homes, steep home islands out in the channel. So I've sea kayaked and paddleboarded out to them a few times, but I might do it and actually film the full journey. It's pretty cool. It's pretty wild. So this down here, the Bristol Channel, it's like the it's like second or third largest tidal range on Earth. So when you're out there paddling, it's like being on a river, but it's, you know, whatever, 5 miles wide. It's pretty honking. It is good fun though. Cool, so head in that way now, try and point out the other sort of burial mounds along the way, and then yeah, downhill, down back into the valley. This is another one of those burial mounds in the area. There's all sorts of workings around here, you know, these will all be something to